Hello there, my name is Rowland and Patrick. I'm a certified personal trainer, sports nutritionist, and also professional bodybuilder. I'm a two-time national silver medalist in bodybuilding. I'm presently a bronze medalist in the IFBB West African Championship. I'm here in this video going to teach you the 8 basic poses in bodybuilding, specifically open bodybuilding, 8 basic poses. Yeah, so we're all dressed up, or in this case, we will say dressed down for the first bodybuilding pose. This is a tutorial on the basics. The first pose is going to be front double biceps. Now, when you're striking the front double bicep pose, there is a breathing pattern. You have to, first of all, leg positioning. All poses must start from your leg. You can stand, legs at shoulder width. Then imagine you're squatting, then hold it in between. That way you flex out and flare out your quads to give you that X-frame. Breathe out, suck in your tummy, go up, then pull it down. Your knuckles must be beside the temple of your head while spreading out your elbows to the left and to the right. When you get here, knuckles beside your head, you pull out, giving the triceps, that drop, and then you take your knuckles in. When you take it in, you see that the bicep peaks. When you take it out, the bicep relaxes. So take it in, the bicep peaks. You strike it and hold it for like 10 seconds. Breathing, control, sucking, breathe out air, and then sucking your abs. That way. You notice my right leg, I'm on my toe, kind of, or I'm applying pressure. That way I can flex the quads more and also isolate my calves, giving that exquisite, X-frame. Number 2, it's called the front lat spread. Remember that the latissimus dorsi, is the muscle of the back, but now we want to show it from the front. All poses start from the leg. You can do the same thing we did in the first pose, squat, like you're squatting, shoulder width apart, squat, stand halfway, your quads are flexed, breathe out, and then you tuck in the tummy, revealing a small waistline. Get that? Then you take your thumb. I'm going to show you from the back. You're placing your thumb here on this bone, on your waistline. Open your hands and squeeze it out. So you're doing it from the front. This is the front lat spread. Now we put the leg in position. You can even isolate one leg and flex it out and add some style to it, but this is just the basic. Legs apart, suck in air. Your shoulders are up, flex. Now as you flex it, you notice I lean back a bit so that the judges or my viewers from the front can see the lats spread from the front. You see the lats, they're spread underneath my arms, close to my armpits. You can see it. It's flexed there. It's not really easy speaking and striking this pose, but you can hold it like this. Open up your shoulders, spread the lats from the back. Yeah, for just 10 seconds and we're good. Pose number 3 out of the 8 is called the side chest. For the side chest, basically, remember all poses starts from the leg. You take your toe and step in between here. Once your toe is in between, in the middle of the right foot, you use your right knee, like in a squat position, go down and press it against the left quad. This is my left side. You notice that when you use your right knee and press against the thigh of the left leg, it drops your hamstrings, giving it a thicker look from the side view. Now, once you've done that with your legs, you push this way, hold your left wrist, squeeze in like you're pulling in. You notice there's a force now squeezing the other chest. Now you turn. You can give it a smile. Never forget your smile. It shows confidence. It shows you're ready. It shows you're in for a big thing to give them the best that they've ever seen on stage. Be confident, be proud. because you worked so hard for this, So you flex it that way, squeezing your biceps against the chest. So from the side, they can really see that deep cut in your middle pecs. Your left chest relaxed, but the other one is contracted. So they see the side chest and give them a good smile. That's how to strike the pose. Remember, your hands are clenched here just at the waistline. That's it. Pose number 4. Seal from the side. It's called the side triceps. You can choose any side of your choice, but I like choosing my left. Remember, all poses starts from the leg. Same movement as we did for the side chest. You see it, you go down slightly and press against it. It's side triceps, right? Use the other hand, grab your wrist, press it down gradually. Press it down. Isolate the triceps, and then you turn slightly. And give those onlookers and audience and judges a good smile. It shows confidence. Okay, for the pose number 5, this pose is called the abs and thighs. Yes, I'm not conditioned, I'm not preparing, I'm not on season right now, so it might not really show, but the basics of the posing. Remember, all posing starts from the leg. Legs shoulder width apart. Assume you're squatting, go up slightly, stop halfway. That way, you isolate your quads. Now, you breathe out, emptying all the oxygen, the air, from the diaphragm. Then, you hold your hands this way, you're breathing again, and you breathe out. And tighten the abdomen. You only tighten the abdomen when you breathe out. For example, if you breathe in, and you try to tighten your abdomen, it's bulging. You don't have the details, but breathe out, then tighten it. Then you can add some style to it. Take your right foot forward and flex those squats for the judges. You can even give them a little of the side view. You breathe out. Remember, before you contract any muscle, you breathe out. You exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You strike it. Inhale. Exhale. You strike it. Inhale. Exhale. You strike it. Don't forget your smile. It's painful, but keep the smiling face. Okay, woo! I'm already having fun and sweating a bit. Posing takes a lot of energy. Now for the next pose is the rear lat spread. Remember, we did the front lat spread. Same principle, but now just a view from behind. Now, unlike the front lat spread, now what we're going to do now is, remember, all poses start from the lower body. As if you're squatting, go down, stop partially halfway, so that your legs, your lats, your quads rather, will be flexed. Then in this case, the only difference is that you take one leg backwards, turn it this way, and kind of be on your toe, just to isolate your calves, give them that view, and the X frame. Then all you have to do is, you pull back, hands, thumb, on your waist, open the lats. And when you open the lats, lean back. That way the judges and the viewers have a good view of your lats, well spread. Then you hold it there. Train yourself to control your breath, and then hold it there for 10 seconds. You see it? It's painful, but you've got to endure to enjoy. Keep it there. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, then you can relax. So, now for the next pose. Remember, we're doing 8 compulsory poses. Now, this is the rear double bicep. Just like we had the front double biceps. Now, this is the double bicep, but from the rear view. Watch this. Always starting from your legs. One leg behind, twist it in. Flex it so that you can see the calves. And then, you hold it up like you're doing a lat pull. Pull down. Now, when you pull down, you take your elbows out and then you flare. Flare means open up. Always remember your knuckles beside the temple of your head, and then not too close. Now pull it out slightly. Good. And then you strike it there, leaning back so that they can see the shoulder, biceps from the rear. That's why it's called the rear double bicep. So you have to lean back so that the judges can see your biceps peak. from the rear view. Yeah, hold it there for like 10 seconds. That's it. Good one. This is usually the sign out pose. I don't know why it's a sign out pose, but for some it's a sign out pose when you're on stage. It's called the most muscular. Dramatically, we have two types of most muscular. Not too much drama, let's strike the pose. You go this way and then you unleash the beast. When you're striking the most muscular, you don't have to smile, you have to look mean. It's to intimidate the judges. You hold this way and then you squeeze. Squeeze your pecs, your chest muscles together. You hold it there and look at the audience and the judges and look serious. You can hold it this way, hands claps this way. Remember, if you suck in your tummy, nah, you're not vacuuming here. Tighten it. You see it? You tighten the abs and you see your six packs. You flare your deltoids. Look mean. You can smile if you want to, and then you can do the other version. Legs still apart. Bring one leg in front. Then you can squeeze it. When you squeeze, look mean. You have to allow all the blood, the pressure to flow into those heart breast muscles. You can move from side to side to give them a different view of how mean and how big and how serious you are. It's called the most muscular. You're not supposed to look funny, you're supposed to look like a beast. That's it. Woo! Oh, I almost forgot. If you want information about training, about posing, about nutrition, supplements, workouts, hit the link at the bottom of this video.